All right, so we are in the assignment that I already opened and showed you guys, right? Here we have our review for, first we have our subject pronouns. Remember, yo means I. Tu, tu means you, friendly or familiar. El, with an accent, means he. Remember, if you don't have the accent, then you're saying the, and that's not saying he. So make sure you have the accent. Ella means she. Usted means you, formal. And those are all of our singular subject pronouns. On the right-hand side, we have nosotros. Nosotros means we males or mixed group. Nosotras means we females. Vosotros means y'all males or a mixed group. Vosotras means y'all females. Ellos means they males or a mixed group. Ellas means they females. And ustedes means you all or all of you, depending on how you want to look at that. All right, so those are all of our subject pronouns. Then below we have our subject pronouns listed again. Okay, now I could have just listed these in the exact same box, but I wanted to have like the tiniest bit of separation for you. But really, if you take that top box, the top grid, and you overlay it onto the bottom one, they're the exact same, okay? So it's just pulling things from the same boxes and putting them together for this assignment, all right? So when you say yo voy, you're saying I go. And remember, when you have the subject pronoun, just like we discussed yesterday, when you have the subject pronoun with the verb, you are reinforcing the subject. So you could say boy alone, and it still means I go. But I really still want you to practice with those subject pronouns from the top. That's why I'm asking you in the assignment to have the subject pronoun as well as the verb. So yo voy means I go. Tu vas means you go. Él va means he goes. Ella va means she goes. Usted va means you, formal, go. So those are all of our singular forms of the verb ir. Then we have nosotros vamos. That's we go, or we mixed group, right? From right here. Okay. Sorry. Crazy scrolling. Okay. Nosotras means we girls go. Vosotros vais means y'all go. Vosotras vais means y'all girls go. Ellos, down at the bottom right here, ellos van means they go. Ellas van means they girls go. And ustedes van means you all formal go. Ooh, that got a little crazy there. Sorry about the formatting, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and practice. It says first write the subject pronoun for each person or group of people. Then write the form of ir that would be used for each subject. All right, so number one, we kind of talked briefly about beforehand, but we're going to go through it again just in case. All right, so we have Maria. Now, I don't have Maria up on my chart here, so I need to figure it out, right? So Maria is only one person, so we know we're going to use something from this singular side, all right? We're going to use something from that left-hand column. It's not me. It's not you. So Maria. Is Maria a boy? No. Maria is a girl, okay? So we're going to write ella as our subject pronoun. All right, we've got our subject pronoun, ella. And now, since we used something from the bottom left-hand box, we're going to use something from the bottom left-hand box over here. So we're going to use va. So ella va means she goes. Number two, we have Jose. Jose. All right, Jose is just one person. So he's going to come over. We're going to use something from this singular side of our column, of our chart. It's not me. It doesn't say you. So we've got 3 options from this bottom box here. We have él. Is it él? Is it he? For sure. We're going to replace the name Jose with él. So I'm going to go up here to insert, symbol, more symbols, and I'm going to find this letter E. It's the second one listed in the E's. It is the Latin small letter E with acute. Now please make sure you are choosing the right E. Accents in Spanish only go one way. All of those other options that were there, those are for other languages. French, their accents go both ways. Like it's crazy, okay? I know that Vietnamese uses the E with like the little triangle over the top. We're not using any of those, guys. The accent goes away from the letter. So it starts at the letter and it flies away to the right. All right. So please make sure you're using the correct accent. All right. So then L, right? And it will auto-correct it from a lowercase e to a capital E if you put a letter, because it's like, hey, it's the start of a sentence. Make sure you capitalize the start of a sentence, right? So it's helping you out. All right, so we have el. All right, so we used el from the lower left-hand box. So we're going to use the form ir from the lower left-hand box as well. So we're going to say va. So él va. He goes. All right, number 3, we have Maria y Jose. Maria y Jose. That's more than one person, so we're going to have to change sides. All right? So it doesn't say me, it doesn't say yo included in there, so it's not we, right? We don't really use this vosotros form unless it's listed. All right, so then we're going to have to choose something from this lower right-hand box, okay? So we have ellos is a mixed group. So we have Maria, who is a girl, and Jose, who is a boy. So yeah, for sure, that's a mixed group. So we're going to use ellos. So for number 3, I'm going to type ELLOS. And then choosing from the exact same box, we chose the subject pronoun from the lower right-hand box. So we're going to have to choose our verb ir from the lower right-hand box as well. So we're going to say ellos van. Number 4, número 4, Maria y Ana. So we have Maria y Ana. Now both of those, that's 2, that's more than 1, so we're going to have to use something from our right-hand column for our plural side. Okay, it's not we, I'm not included. We don't use this y'all form very much. So we have to choose something from the lower right-hand box. Ellos is they for males or a mixed group. Well, Maria is a girl. We know that because her name ends with an A. And Ana is a girl. We know that because her name ends with an A. Remember, A endings are typically female. All right? So we can safely say ellas for number 4. ELLAS. All right, and then we need to choose the same verb from the same box. So we used this lower right-hand, we used this lower right-hand box. So we're going to use the same one for our, from the verb. Okay, so we're going to say van. And you can see here, the subject pronouns are listed there too. So, stop. Sorry. All right, so we're going to say ellas van. All right, so we have a few examples, right? So please, like when you're ready, go faster than me, please, all right? This is just kind of, to get you warmed up and get you in the good practice. There are quite a few questions, so keep going, all right? I'm just going to keep going at this pace so that way you get a really good understanding of what's going on. So number 5, Jose y Juan. Jose y Juan. That's 2 people. All right, so we're going to have to use something from our plural side. It's not we, because it doesn't say me in there. It's not vosotros, because it's not listed. So ellos, they males, for sure. So we're going to say ellos. We're going to find the ellos here, and we have to use van. Ellos van. They go. Número 6. María y yo. María y yo. María y yo. That's plural. It's more than one. So Maria and I. This one's tricky. If you are a male, you are going to have to say nosotros. Okay? Because you, if you're a male, nosotros would be Maria, myself, and Maria's a girl, and myself. And that's a mixed gendered group, right? But if you are a female, then you would have to say nosotras, because you are a girl and Maria is a girl. So this one's tricky. All right, so I'm going to write both. I'm going to write nosotros or nosotras. And then I'm going to know if people aren't fully paying attention because they didn't choose one. You have to choose one, okay? Just pick one. If you are, just pick one, okay? All right, so then we're going to have to choose the verb that matches from that box. So we chose something from the top right-hand box. So here we have our nosotros, nosotras. And here's our verb, vamos. So we're going to say nosotros vamos or nosotras vamos. Make sure that you pick one. Número 7. Tenemos Rosa, Gloria y Teresa. Rosa, Gloria y Teresa. That's 3. Whew. Okay, so Rosa, Gloria, and Teresa. Notice all of their names end with A's. So for that one, you are going to have to choose the females. All right, so we have 3 females. It's not we. I'm not included in it. We don't use vosotros. It's not a mixed group, so we're not choosing ellos. We're choosing ellas. They, females. ELLAS for they, females. Going and finding ellas for this bottom grid here. And the verb that goes along with it is van. Ellas van. Número 8, tenemos la profesora. La profesora. La profesora is just one. So we're going to pop back to the singular side here. Even though I am the professor, I'm not. So it's not yo. It doesn't say you, so it's not tú. Ooh, and it said la profesora. Remember, if it ends in an A, then that is feminine. So please do not call your female teacher a he. Bad. Okay? That is she. Ella. So we're going to say ella. Now, some of you might be like, well, why didn't we choose usted? I thought we were supposed to treat her with respect. Yes, you're right. But on here, it doesn't say that we're speaking to the person. If we were speaking to the female professor, like directly to her, you would use usted. But since we're talking about her, then we would use ella. All right, so we're saying ella. And down here, we have ella and the verb va. Ella va. Número 9, tenemos el profesor. El profesor. El profesor is singular. So we're going to use something from the singular side of our chart. It's not yo. It's not me. I'm not included. It doesn't say me. It's not tú. It's not you. El. Right? Okay. So we can go with, you can do a couple of things here. Since we have a lot of answers, this is where we can copy some of our answers. Because, look at this. When we use el, no matter who we're talking about, it doesn't matter if we're talking about Juan or Jose or Martin, okay? It does not matter who we're talking about. If we use el, we are always going to use va. Always. That's what the grids, they follow the rules, okay? We're just following the rules. So every single time we write el, we can use va. So here, that was our answer for number 2. And since it's always a pain in the butt to insert that accent, I'm just going to copy it because it's faster, right? So I click and drag my mouse over the words él va. I'm going to use my keyboard shortcuts to copy this. So I'm going to push Control C to copy. I'm going to click where I want it to go, and I'm going to use my keyboard shortcuts again. I'm going to say Control V in order to paste it in there. Ooh, and it gave an extra space, so I'm going to backspace. Yay! Boom, look at us copying answers. Number 10, we have la profesora y Susana. So la profesora, right? Both ended in A, which makes the professor a female. Remember, if it ends in an A, then it's typically female. So we have the female teacher, or the female professor, and Susana, and Susan. So that's two people. That's not just two people, it's two girls, right? All right, so two girls. So we're going to have to go up here, and that's plural because it's more than one, right? It doesn't say yo, so I can't use nosotros or nosotras because I'm not included. We don't really use this vosotros form much. All right. Now, wait, did it say me? No, it didn't say me. Sorry, what am I thinking? It is not ellos because it's not a mixed gendered group, right? They're all females. It's the professor, the female professor, and Susana. So it is ellas. Okay, so we're going to write ellas. E-L-L-A-S. And from the same box, right, we have ellas. Oh gosh, no, don't change the color. Sorry. Ellas van. Ellas van. Número 11, number 11. Las profesoras. Whew. Okay. Well, but look, it doesn't end with an A, but like it's an A and then a plural. Okay, so las profesoras, the female teachers. Okay, we have that A in there at the end. All right, las profesoras. That's more than one. We got more than one teacher there. It's not nosotros or nosotras because I am not included. It doesn't say yo. We don't really use this vosotros form unless it's listed. So the only options, we have to choose something from this bottom box. So it's not ellos because it's not a mixed group. It just says the female teachers. So we're going to use ellas. E-L-L-A-S. E-L-L-A-S. We're going to go right back up to our verb chart here. We have ellas and van. Right here. Okay, these go together. Ellas. Oh, what happened here? Van. Número 12, los profesores. Los profesores is different than las profesoras, right? Los profesores could be referencing a group of male teachers, or it could be referencing like the whole teacher body, which could be males and females. All right, so los profesores is a mixed gendered group or potentially just males. We don't really know. So it's plural. It's not we. It's not y'all. So in this bottom box, we have ellos, they, for a mixed group. So E-L-L-O-S. Find ellos on this bottom chart. Here's ellos. The only choice you got is van. Ellos van. Look, our last three answers were van. Van, van, van. Now see here, we have ellos van, ellas van, and ellas van. They all say van, they go, but this subject out front really helps us to know who is going. Right? All right, número 13, el chico. El chico, the boy. Okay, we know this word. El chico is just one. It's not I. Doesn't say I. It's not tú. Doesn't say you. El chico. That's a boy. So we would say he if we're talking about him. So we're going to go with él va. Oh, remember. Okay? Inserting that accent is annoying, right? So let's go ahead and copy this. Control C to copy. click where you want it to go, Control V to paste and erase that big old space. Él va. He goes. Número 14, el amigo. El amigo. The friend. But it's not just a friend, but it's the male friend because it says amigo, right? And if it ends in an O, it's typically masculine. So el amigo is singular. It's just one. It's not yo because it's not I. It's not tú because it's not you. El. Again. Right? And since it was the last thing we copied, él va, he goes, right? So we had él. The verb is va, right? They're in the same box, the bottom left-hand box. We're going to go ahead and paste it in there again. So I'm just going to, I already had it copied. It's still on my clipboard. I'm going to paste it again. So Control V to paste. Número 15. Número 15, la chica. La chica is the girl. Okay. La chica, singular. It's not yo because it's not I. It's not tú because it's not you. It's not he because it's not a boy, right? Ella. Ella. Remember, ella. Double L's are pronounced kind of like a Y. Ella. And then we have to find the right form of the verb ir. Ella va, right here. Ella va. Número 16, los estudiantes. Los estudiantes, the students. The students is plural. So we're going to have to choose something from this plural side. Not we, I'm not included. We don't use this form. Los estudiantes. It didn't say las estudiantes, so it's not a group of females. So it's either males or a mixed group. So we're going to go with ellos. E-L-L-O-S. And if we find ellos in that bottom chart, you say ellos van. Ellos van. Número 17. Tenemos Ana María. Ana María. All right, Ana María, she's just got a long name. It's only one girl, okay? Just Anna Maria. That's her name. I have a friend that I went to high school with. Her name is Anne Marie, so similar. So Ana Maria is just one girl, singular. It's not yo. Doesn't say me. It's not tú. It doesn't say you. It's not él because Ana Maria is a girl for sure. So it is ella. So número 17, ella. Scroll back up to our verb chart here. Ella va. Eventually, you will get so used to it that you will remember where they are. Because remember, when we designed it, like, it does not change. It will never change. It will always be that way. Always, 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 always. Okay? Número 18, Ana y María. So now we have Anna and Maria, right? That little letter and kind of makes a change there. So Ana and Maria, now it changes from singular over to plural. Doesn't say we. Doesn't say y'all. So Ana, Maria, they both end in an A, so they're both females. So we're going to say they females. So ellas. E-L-L-A-S. And choosing the verb from this, the same matching box. So ellas van. Right there. Ellas van. Número 19, Raquel y yo. So Raquel, you wouldn't know automatically that that's a female's name, but you might be able to guess it, right? It kind of looks, it's kind of a cognate. Remember, cognates are words that look the same in English and in Spanish. Raquel kind of looks like Rachel, and so it's Rachel. Rachel's a girl's name. So Rachel and I, Raquel y yo, Rachel and I, that's plural, that's more than two, so Rachel and myself. And this one's going to be tricky. If you are a male, you would have to write nosotros. If you are a female, you would have to write nosotras. Okay? Because Rachel is a girl, and if you are a girl, then it would be nosotras. Rachel's a girl, And if you're a boy, you'd write nosotros. We've done this one before, right? So we have our nosotros, nosotras. We're going to write vamos. And we did that one here for number 6. So I'm going to go ahead and steal number 6 because that's a lot of typing, right? Click and drag your mouse over the whole thing. Control C to copy. Click where you want it to go. Control V to paste and delete the big old space. Número 20. 20. We got tú. Hey, that's listed right there. We can just copy that. Okay, I'm going to copy it. So when you are highlighting one word, if you double click on the word kind of quickly, it highlights the word for you. So I double clicked to highlight quickly, Control C to copy, click where I want it to go, Control V to paste. Ooh, it changed my font. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm going to Control Z to undo. Okay, so then I'm going to go up here to insert, symbol, more symbols, and I'm going to find the right letter U, which is the second one here, Latin small letter E with acute. Insert. Not with grave, circumflex, or diaresis. Not those. Don't choose those. Okay, so tú. Sorry, I thought we could copy. Scroll back up, find tú in the verb chart. Tú vas. Tú vas. 21, Martín y Pedro. Martin and Pedro. That's 2. So we got more than one here. All right, more than one. Doesn't say I, so it's not we. We don't use this vosotros form. So ellos, is it 2 males? Martin and who? Martin and Pedro? Yep, 2 guys. So we're going to say ellos. Ellos van. Okay, E-L-L-O-S, van, V-A-N. Remember, it's van, not van. Ooh, 22. This one's a little tricky. Ooh, okay. 22. Tú y Verónica. You and Veronica. So if we are talking to you and Veronica, I'm going to be like, hey, do you and Veronica, do you all want to come over to my house later? You all. You all. You could also use vosotros. That would be okay. I will write both. You don't have to write both. So we're either going to write vosotros or ustedes. Either one is okay. It depends on the level of formality you have with Veronica. So we're going to write either vosotros vais. So I'm going to write vosotros vais, or ustedes, you all, van. Ustedes van. I don't care which one you use. They're both correct. We don't use the vosotros form often, but I do want you to know what it is and to see it. If you use it, great. If you don't, great. Número 23, los chicos. Los chicos, the boys, is more than one. It's not nosotros. It's not vosotros. Ellos. Okay. Same. Ellos van. So we're going to type ellos van for número 23. Now, at this point, hopefully you're getting a really good grasp of what's going on and you can speed through the rest. I will continue even if it takes longer than class, okay? Because hopefully maybe you could just kind of like scrub through the video and see what you need. Número 24, tenemos Paco. Paco is one person. It's not yo, not tú. Paco. Él. Now, I know we've used él. Sorry, too scrolling. Él va. We've said él va before, and it's annoying and has an accent, so I'm going to go ahead and copy it. Click and drag. Control C. Click where I want it to go. Control V. 25 es usted. Usted. hey, usted is listed. So I can just go to my verb chart. Usted va. Usted va. Oh, a wonky capital there. Número 26. Margarita y tú. Margarita and you. So I'm going to say, hey, do Margarita and you, do you all want to come over? You all or y'all, okay? Again, depends on your formality with Margarita. So we're going to say you all or y'all, depending on how formal you are with Margarita. Okay? So we can use vosotros for you all. Or we can use ustedes for you all. Did I say? Okay. We can use vosotros for y'all. And we can use ustedes for you all. Totally your choice. We typed both of those answers before. So I'm just going to go ahead and copy and paste. So from 22, I'm going to copy and paste. Control C. Click where I want it to go. Control V. All right. Número 27. Tenemos Pancho, Sancho, y Pablo. Pancho, why is that capitalized? Pancho, Sancho, y Pablo. We have 3 people. All of their names end in O's, so they're probably all males. All right, so 3 males. 3 males, they males, would be ellos. Ellos van, right? Finding it from the same boxes. So ellos, okay. Ellos van. Número 28. Señora Washburn y yo. Is that a different? It's a different Miss Washburn, not me. Señora Washburn y yo. So this one's going to be a little bit tricky, right? Because Señora Washburn is a female. Don't call me a male. Rude. Okay. Señora Washburn y yo. That's 2 people. Now, if you are a male, you would use nosotros. If you are a female, you would use nosotras. All right? So you'd either write nosotros vamos or nosotras vamos. I remember writing that one before, so I'm going to steal my number 6. Okay, click and drag. Control C to copy. Click where I want it to go. Control V to paste. Número 29. 29 tenemos Fernando. Fernando. That one, I don't know. Isn't that what he says in Elf? Fernando. That's fun to say. Wasn't it Fernando? Pretty sure. Okay, so Fernando is a boy. It's on one side. It's singular. It's one person. It's not me. It's not you. Él. And we remember that él va. Okay. Choosing from the same boxes. Right? Él va. And, oh gosh, I underlined it all. Sorry. Control Z to undo. Ah. So, él va. I'm going to find one of my él vas from before. Click and drag. Control C. Click where I want it to go. Control V. Okay. Please remember that the E that we used from that one is called the, oh, not that one, sorry. The Latin small letter E with acute. Remember, the accent goes away from the letter, not down toward it. Accent away. All right. Número 30. Mariano y yo. Mariano. Ooh. Mariano. So that's a boy. Y yo. And myself. So, let's see. Mariano y yo. That's we. Right? Now, Mariano is a boy. So, I mean, we have to use this nosotros form. Okay? Nosotros. And the verb from that one is vamos. So, nosotros vamos. Nosotros vamos. 31 tenemos Blanca Isabela y Julia. Notice all of their names end in an A, so they're all females. So we have 3 females. It's not we, I'm not included in that. Not vosotros, it's not y'all. You're not included in it. And it was all females. So we're going to use ellas. We're going to find ellas in this bottom box, and we're going to go with the verb van. Ellas van. E-L-L-A, oh gosh, sorry. E-L-L-A-S, van. V-A-N. Número 32. Tenemos Ramiro, Olivia, Orlando, y yo. Whew. Okay, so we got 3 people and myself. Okay, so let's look at the genders of the people here. Ramiro, boy. Olivia, girl. Orlando, boy. And then myself, that one's going to change depending on if you're a girl or a boy, right? Okay, so we've got 2 boys and either 2 or 3 boys and 1 girl, or 2 boys and 2 girls, depending on what gender you are, right? All right, so we have a mixed gendered group of we. So we're going to find we, mixed group, right here. So we're going to have nosotros. Oh, gosh. Nosotros vamos. Nosotros vamos. Nosotros vamos. Sorry. Number 33. 33. Tenemos tú y Yolanda. You and Yolanda. Hey, didn't we have one similar to this earlier? Yeah, of course we did. You and Veronica and you and Yolanda. So it depends on your formality with Yolanda. Okay? If you're cool with Yolanda, you can say y'all. If you're not cool with Yolanda, don't say y'all. Say you all. Okay? So, we've done this one before. Right? You can either say y'all, vosotros, or you can say you all, ustedes. All right? Some of you may have wondered, well, wait, why didn't we use vosotras earlier? Well, we don't know who the you is, okay? You is not referencing you, person listening to this video. You is referencing just like the you in general, like somebody else, like it's a you. It's not an I, okay? That's the only one we put to ourselves. So that's why we're not using vosotras. And remember, it's always safer to go with the male version. So we can either say vosotros vais or ustedes van. Either one is totally fine. And we've typed out that big long one before, so I'm going to go ahead and copy it. Oh, I'm going to copy vosotros vais or ustedes van. Okay, I'm going to highlight this. Control C to copy. Click where I want it to go. Control V to paste. Número 34. Mateo. Mateo is one person. So it's singular. It's not yo. It's not tú. El. All right. El. And if we find el from our verb box, we have el va. Okay. El va. And it's annoying and needs an accent. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight all of this. Oh gosh, not the whole row. Yikes. Control C to copy. Go down to where I want it to go and Control V to paste. Número 35. 35 says yo. Hey, that subject pronoun's already there. Yay! So we can just find it in our verb box. Yo voy. All right, yo voy. Yo voy. 36 says Pablo y yo. Pablo and I. That's we. Now Pablo is a boy, so it doesn't matter if you're a female. It's a mixed group because Pablo is a boy. So we're gonna say nosotros. Oh gosh. Find nosotros from our verb chart. Vamos. Nosotros vamos. Nosotros Vamos. Ooh, number 37 says vosotros, like flat out says vosotros. So we're going to find vosotros just on our verb chart. Vosotros vais. V-A-I-S. Okay, so we're going to retype our subject pronoun vosotros and vais. V-A-I-S. 38 tenemos Nicolás. Nicolás, that's another cognate. Nicholas, right? So for Nicholas, Nicholas is one person. One person. It's a boy. It's he. So we're going to go with él. Finding él in our verb chart. Él va. He goes. Él va. And I know that él has an accent, so I'm going to steal number 2. Control C to copy. Oh gosh. Control V to paste. Número 39. Vosotras. Vosotras. That's a subject pronoun right here. Boom. Vosotras. And we're going to use vais. Okay. So we're going to say vosotras. V-O-S-O-T-R-A-S. And vais. V-A-I-S. Vosotras. Vais. Número 40. Alfonso, Eva, y usted. So Alfonso, Eva, y usted. Now because this one says usted, we need to maintain that formality. So we've got Alfonso, Eva, and you formal. All right, that is plural. Usted is listed over here in the singular side. So we're going to keep this ustedes from the plural side. So it's going to be ustedes. So we're finding ustedes. Van. Okay, so 40 is ustedes. Van. 41, Senora Washburn. Senora Washburn. Hey, that's me. All right, so if we're talking about Senora Washburn, that's singular. I mean, it is me, but it's not me. It's not tú. I am a female. Please don't call me a male. So it would be ella. Finding ella in our verb chart. Oh gosh, don't underline it. Get out of here. Ella va. She goes. Crazy, right? Ella va. Oh. Good. 42, ustedes. Hey, that's a subject pronoun already listed there. Ustedes. Finding ustedes in our verb chart, we have ustedes van. Okay, ustedes van. 43, tenemos Marta y ella. So we have Marta and her. We don't know her name. It's just that girl over there. Marta and her. Marta and she. Okay, that's 2 people. So we're going to choose something from our plural side. It's not we. It doesn't say you, so we're not using vosotros. So Marta and her. Well, that's 2 girls. Marta, ella, right? That's 2 females. So we're going to use ellas. Okay, oops, sorry. And then ellas van. So E-L-L-A-S, van. Número 44, tenemos Marta y Juan. That's a mixed group of people, Marta and John. Okay, Marta y Juan. So a mixed group of plural people would be they, ellos. Finding ellos from our verb chart, ellos van. So E-L-L-O-S, van. And the last one, número 45, tenemos Marta y yo. Marta and I. That's another we. So it's going to depend on if you are a male or a female. It's either going to be nosotros vamos or nosotras vamos. So I'm going to go ahead and steal when I typed that before. Control C to copy. Click where I want it to go. Control V to paste. And that's it. Since it's in the class notebook, it automatically saves. Go ahead and click turn in on the assignment.